radius of the ulna. Trochlear notch, which is, trochlear notch of the ulna. Okay, this is an ulna. Here, I'll tell you a good way to remember these. Radius, it's just a round head. Right, so radius and round. This is a radius. The ulna has got this notch in it. So this is the trochlear notch of the ulna. Trochlear notch of the ulna articulates with the trochlea, now a little bit of the edge of the capitulum, to form the elbow joint. And again, look at a skeleton. You'll see how it works. The distal end of the radius articulates with the carpal bones to help form wrist joint. So here they are. They match up like this. So tonight, try to get a couple of bones that match up, or look at a skeleton and figure it out. But let's look at the features of these bones. So let me get my stick here so I can point it out. Alrighty. So okay. Well, let's start with the ulna. So do I have a better picture? Yeah, here's a better picture of the ulna. So let's do the ulna. So here's the trochlear notch of the ulna. That's the right on the trochlea of the humerus. There's a little thing up here called the olecranon, which is nothing more than just this little beak right there. On the ulna, there's a thing called the ulnar tuberosity, which is a place where the radius sort of kind of articulates to it. Then it goes down here to the body. Right? Now watch what happens here. You're going to be confused. It goes down the body. So if you're up here at the trochlear notch of the ulna. Then it goes down, down, down the body. It's all the way down to here. The typing is too small for you to see. All the way down here at the distal end, because this is where the joint is, down at the distal end, and suddenly we find the head of the ulna. So the head of the ulna, you would think, just logically, would be somewhere up here. But you would be wrong. It's actually down here. And there's lots of styloid processes in the human body. We got another one. This is almost there. A little styloid process down here on the head of the ulna. And it goes backwards. So let's do the radius. Right? It's up here. See this little round thing way up here? It's right up. It's like right up. See, it's right up here in this little notch. Well, guess what? They did it right. This is actually the head of the radius. We like that. Head of the radius, radial tuberosity, which matches with the ulnar tuberosity, down the body all the way to the end. And then, guess what? Another little styloid process down here at the other end. So the pointy thing right here on the radius. I got a couple semesters ago, some students were studying bones like you guys be doing tonight, right? And they got all these bones in front of them, right? And I come up to them and they've got a tibia. This bone. And the bone that articulates with the tibia, I don't have it yet, is the fibula. Right? Forms the non-wavering bone of your lower leg. And they were really embarrassed. So they had this bone, and they had this bone. Right? And they were trying to figure out how in the world this little bone matched up on this bone. I'm going, what are you doing? Well, how's the fibula? How does it work with the tibia? I'm going, boy, it's the problem here. What's the problem? I'm going, that's a radius. Oh, I kind of wanted to like hide, you know. And they go, yeah, go get yourself a fibula. Right? This is not a fibula. This, yeah, you're right. This doesn't work at all. Right? So not getting too confused. I know that's an easy mistake. Well, it's not, you know what? That really is an easy mistake to make when you compare. Let me get one since I brought it up. I'm going to need one anyway. When it comes out, in fact, this is fibula. Nah. So that's the radius of the ulna. And then we get the wrist. These are some pictures I really don't need to spend much time on. But these are some pictures which show you how the elbow joint forms with the head of the ulna and the trochlea and the capitulum of the humerus. You know how the whole thing comes together. Go to a skeleton and look at a skeleton to see how this. This is a hinge joint, And it doesn't hurt to tell you, this is just something I like to do next Tuesday night. There's a bunch of hinge joints in the human body, but the two most important ones that you think about is this. Let me move up here so you can see. So this one and this one, right? These are both hinge joints, your knee and your elbow. So this joint really only has two movements that it can make. It can flex and it can extend, and that's it, right? It really can't hyperextend because that's going to be a problem. And the knee's the same way. The knee flexes and extends. But the knee, as a hinge joint, does have a small amount of what you'll learn next week called rotation. But this one doesn't, right? Now, you can do this. You can rotate your arm, right? But remember, this isn't, it's the rotation is up here. It's not here, right? So somebody can't grab you, by your hand or something like that and try to rotate your elbow, because that's not going to work, right? I mean, it'll work, but not really work, okay? So anyway, when we get to the joints, just remember that some people go, no, look, it's rotating. No, it's not. Okay, it's flexing and extending. All right, so let's go to the carpal bones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, yes. And here they are. These little guys, right here. I have 3 on my list for you guys to learn. Right, you don't have to know them all. But here's the mnemonic. We love mnemonics. I didn't make this up. This is in the book. There you go. I didn't make it up. It's in the textbook. Scaphoid, lunate, triquetrum, pisiform, trapezoid, trapezium, trapezoid, capitate, and hemi. The 3 that I like you guys to be able to find of the carpal bones, and I test on, are the scaphoid and the lunate, because the scaphoid and the lunate, I think, really, this hand